The Voice fans diss Adam Levine. Why is he back? Adam Levine recently made his return to The Voice as a coach. However, some of the Maroon 5 crooners' maneuvers on the show have gotten fans questioning things. Some are even questioning just why he returned to the competition series. Adam Levine has returned to The Voice as part of seasons 27. For many, Levine rose to fame as a member of the pop-rock band Maroon 5. In the 2010s, he became known to audiences as one of the original coaches on The Voice. Winners from various seasons, including the first, were from his team. However, Levine would find himself leaving the show in 2019 as the decade drew to an end. However, Levine would soon return to the show in 2025 as part of season 27. This season sees him share hosting duties with John Legend, Michael Bublé, and Kelsea Ballerini. Ahead of the season, Levine shared his excitement about returning to the show with people. At the time, he revealed, "I honestly feel like the stars aligned. It was one of those moments where we started talking about it and it felt right. And it hadn't felt right until now." Levine admitted, "Doing it for so long, so consistently, for almost 8 or 9 years of my life, you can definitely start to get burnt. I did it for this really long period of time, so I started to feel like I was kind of getting away from things that matter to me the most, like making music and playing music." He also shared, "I got lucky because I got these guys," in reference to the season's other 3 coaches. While many fans were also excited to see him return, other fans have been questioning his plans to win since his return to the show. As one fan shared on social media, Adam Sold, "Some fans suspect that Levine could be planning a surprise twist." The fan continued, "I genuinely think Lucia plus Colby was strategically one of worst combos he could have saved. Lucia is, in my opinion, an absolutely phenomenal singer, but the Voice audience is simply way too 50 by 50 about her, so I doubt she would make it far once voting starts. Colby, while his performance was good, I feel like he was definitely outperformed by all of Adam's other artists. Britton going home was, I think, the biggest mistake. I was expecting at least top 3 for him, but hopefully the twist can bring him back." Other fans also shared their thoughts about Levine returning to the show. Quite a few tried to explain Levine's reasons, including him having some surprise up his sleeve. Some comments included, "Colby gives great performance, but voting-wise, I am confident he will be eliminated right away. Just another steal, hopefully. Adam should not get Britton back. Adam had the chance to win with his team, and he chose the 2 contestants that America is lukewarm about. I think John's team has the best chance to win now. Or maybe Michael again. Adam is giving me the energy of, I don't actually want to win, I'm just back to promote my new single/album. The surprise twist could be picking from all the remaining contestants, and Adam finally gets Jedden after whining about being blocked from getting him in the blinds. I'm just spitballing here, but that could be fun. I think the coaches should pick by preference. In my opinion, it would have been very unfair to Colby if Adam preferred his performance, but had picked Britton because he has more fans and chance to win." What do you think about Adam Levine's time on The Voice since his return to the show? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. When NBC announced Adam Levine's return to The Voice, the reaction wasn't a roaring welcome, it was more of a collective side-eye. Social media lit up not with applause, but with confusion, sarcasm, and in many cases, flat-out disdain. "Why is he back?" seemed to echo louder than any contestant's audition note. It's a fair question, and one that fans, and maybe even Levine himself, might still be asking. The comeback no one saw coming or wanted. Adam Levine was once the face of The Voice. As an original coach from Season 1, alongside Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera, and CeeLo Green, Levine helped launch the singing competition into primetime popularity. For 16 straight seasons, he spun his red chair, flashed his tattoos, and playfully bickered with Blake Shelton. But when he abruptly left in 2019 after Season 16, it wasn't exactly under glowing circumstances. Reports swirled about creative differences, tension behind the scenes, and a general disinterest from Levine toward the show's direction. Fans noticed his energy dipping. He wasn't pushing the button as eagerly. He seemed, frankly, bored. So when he exited stage left, many understood. Some even sighed with relief. Fast forward to 2025. Levine's back in the coach's chair. But instead of nostalgic fanfare, The Voice found itself facing a PR problem. One tweet summed it up best. Adam Levine returning to The Voice is like inviting your ex to Thanksgiving dinner after they ghosted you for years. Awkward and unnecessary. What went wrong before? Part of the backlash stems from how Levine left. While NBC downplayed any bad blood, insiders claimed he was unhappy with the show's increasing focus on gimmicks and battles over artistry. He also allegedly had issues with how the producers handled team structures and eliminations. Fans, meanwhile, were watching a coach who seemed emotionally checked out. One viral moment that still haunts him is from season 16, when Levine appeared to support one contestant over another on his own team, creating a public mess that left viewers furious. By the time he left, even his loyal base had dwindled. Enter new coaches like John Legend, Kelly Clarkson, and Ariana Grande, whose charisma and vocal chops brought fresh energy to the format. Blake Shelton, ever the cowboy crowd pleaser, remained the glue. Levine's absence didn't hurt the show. If anything, the chemistry improved. So, why is he back? That's the million-dollar question. Is it nostalgia? A rating stunt? A redemption arc? NBC hasn't officially said why they brought Levine back, but industry insiders suggest it's part of a broader attempt to recapture the original magic. With Blake Shelton also gone as of season 23, The Voice is missing a foundational piece. Levine's return might be a Hail Mary to anchor the show in its roots. There's also speculation that Levine himself is seeking a public image reset. In recent years, the Maroon 5 frontman has faced scrutiny, most notably over alleged DMs sent to women while his wife was pregnant. Though he never vanished from the music scene, his reputation definitely took a hit. The Voice could be his way of stepping back into America's living rooms with a smile and a swivel. But viewers aren't biting. At least not yet. The fans speak, and they're loud. On Reddit threads, Twitter hashtags, and Facebook comments, the reaction has been blistering. Didn't we just get rid of him? One user posted. Another added, he had his time. Bring in someone fresh, not a rerun. Many fans say they're tired of the revolving door of celebrity coaches, especially when it feels like a rehash. We've moved on, one longtime viewer wrote. Adam was great 10 years ago. Now he feels like a throwback that nobody asked for. So not all fans are upset. Some are cautiously optimistic, hoping that a few seasons away have reignited Levine's passion. If he's actually into it this time, a fan on TikTok commented, "I'm down. Just don't give us the ghost of Adam past." Can he win them back? It's not impossible. Adam Levine is a seasoned performer, a Grammy-winning artist, and undeniably entertaining when he's on. If he shows up hungry, not just for screen time, but to genuinely mentor new artists, fans might warm up again. What he can't afford is another season of low energy or phoning it in. The audience has evolved, and their expectations have risen. Charisma, authenticity, and real coaching matter more than just name recognition. He also faces a new crop of younger, hungrier coaches. People like Chance the Rapper, Reba McEntire, or whomever NBC taps next are connecting with newer generations. Levine will have to do more than coast on nostalgia. He'll need to prove he belongs. Final note. In the end, The Voice has always been a show about reinvention for its contestants and its stars. Maybe Adam